Hello everyone, Chris Roma here, aka Roma Aquatics, and today I'm going to be gluing my Subwassertang onto a piece of driftwood. So you're going to need your super glue. I like this stuff. The gel gives you a little bit more time to work with it. It's flexible, it's waterproof, and you could use the wet moss, or the plant can be wet, the wood can be wet when working with it. It still works just fine, and once it's cured 100%, it is 100% safe for the aquarium. So you need your wood, your glue, and your plant. In this case, it's Subwassertang. And what I'm going to do is just be gluing up wherever I think it looks good. This is the orientation that the wood's going to be sitting in, so I'm going to be gluing along the top of here, the top of here, the top of here, and a little at the base. So let's get to it. So here's the final product. Came out very well, I think. When I put it in the tank, I might get a few leaves that float off, but that's alright. Still nice and wet. It should cure within 5 minutes, but just to be safe, I'm going to let it sit for about a half hour, and about every 10 minutes I'm going to just get a spray bottle and just mist it to keep the Subwassertang wet. And it really shouldn't affect the drying of the glue. Okay, so while the driftwood is drying, let's go ahead and glue some Subwassertang to rocks now. And it's basically the same procedure. So here we go. Okay, and now we're going to do the cholla wood. And this one you don't need the super glue, but a little tool, anything will work that will help you press anything that fits into the holes of the cholla wood. That's what you need, because you're going to put the Subwassertang on here, and then you're going to just tuck it into the holes a little bit. So here we go. And there we have it. We have the driftwood, the stones, and the cholla wood all attached nicely. So let's let these cure, and let's see them in the tanks. There's the cholla wood in the tank, looking good. Only a couple a couple pieces fell off, but that's totally fine, and I'm hoping that's going to grow nicely in there. There's another example of the Subwassertang in the cholla wood, and I think, yep, right here too. So there's the cholla wood. Here is the driftwood with the Subwassertang. Looks super nice on there. Definitely had some pieces come off, but again, no big deal. I could dead them up, but I actually think I'm just gonna let them float around and see if they attach anywhere and start growing. So what's the harm in that? But this looks really good. You can check it out from the other side. If I had a little bit more Subwassertang, I'd probably do that too. I could always do it in the future once this grows though, or it might spread down there on its own, who knows. And then here we have the stones with the Subwassertang. Those are definitely not their permanent homes, but I tried to stack them up as high up towards the light as I can get it to help them start growing. So that's why they are where they are. And again, none of these plants are probably really permanent. They're just thrown in there to get seeded and start growing. Once they're growing, I'm going to move them around a little bit more. But that is the video on how to attach Subwassertang to stone and wood. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Sharing is most important. Let me reach out into your social network. I want to be friends with your friends. All right, guys. Till next time.